Hi, my name is June.
And I'm Wendy.
If you're after a workout that offers absolute lower body tone, you have made the right choice with Best Abdominals, Bottoms and Thighs workout. Besides the toning benefits, you will also help your body develop functional strength for your daily activities. Now, immediately after the warm-up routine, Wendy and I will lead you through a series of exercises for the legs, which are both challenging and fun.
And in the second half of the video, what we're going to be doing is a lower body workout, particularly some awesome abdominals.
There's only one way to exercise, and that's the right way. Approach this workout with a good attitude, have a lot of fun, but most importantly, take care. We advise you to seek your doctor's opinion before participating with this or any exercise program. Now, if you're a beginner, try not to do all the exercises in one go. A little each day is a great way to start.
Talking about starting, let's get going right now.
Right now.
If you're ready, let's begin with a basic march in position. Relaxing through the shoulders, concentrating on that deep breath. 5 and 6. All right, girls, take those arms up. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, then circle. Woo! Take it up here. And down we go. Let's try this one again. And down one more time, please. All the way up and down. Now let's get the little step touch happening to the right and left. Allow the arms to just swing from side to side. Take it nice and easy to begin with. Let it roll and let your body move there with the rhythm of the music. Let's try it. 5 and 6. Moving on, we're linking another move. We're gonna go out, woo, drop it down, shoulders, reach side. Now let's go back to your step touches. 8, 7, make it big there. And it's 5, 6, 7, hold the legs apart. Now we're gonna reach out. Yes, one more of this. Back to your step touches again, 8 counts. Next time we do this, we're gonna break it down to 4 of each move. And 5, 6, 7, now 2 squats and reach. Attitude is what we want. Lift out. Now we're gonna do 4 step touches. 1, 2, 3, 1 squat and hold. Woo! Yes. Try this one again, please. Bring it right. Like this one, Wendy? I do. That's the way. Out. Do it again. Reach side. Let your arm go. Stretch it. Okay, one more time through, and I bet you're just about ready to link another move. A nice little combination happening here. The next move is called a mambo step. What you want to do is step forward and back. Allow your hips to really roll there. Rock it under. And just do what you want with your arms there. Little cha-cha. That's it. Work it forward and back. Grooving. Slip that hip under and out. Another 2. Now we're gonna march out, out, in. Give me a clap right here. Make it big, girls. Step it out. Now really press your body weight down on top of those legs. A big squat in the middle. We wanna warm up your thighs, because that's the area we're working into. Another 4, woo! Yes, 2 more, woo! Now let's go back to your mambo step for 2 counts. 1 more, out, out, in, yay! Mambo again, attitude here, woo! Take it out, out, in. 1 more time, mambo, woo! Yes, out, out, in. Now we're gonna do 1 mambo, 1 squat apart. Take it out. Mambo! Let's hear that big clap happening. All right. Woo! Make it louder. 1 more time. Are you ready to go back to the step touches? Step touch to your left. Woo! Spread those legs, reach out. Now it's your mambo. Give me this one. Out, out. 1 again. Woo-hoo! Now step touches for the last time. Swing those arms from side to side, girls. Take it 5, 6, 7, mambo again. Now we're gonna move on after this. Take it out, out, in, 1 more. Now let's go into a grapevine to your right. Rock those arms forward and back. Woo! That's it. Move it along. Now 3 more grapevines. 1 and 2. Last time. March it in position. You should be on your left foot lead by now. That's it. Pump it down. Hold those abdominals. Check your breath, making sure it's nice and deep and comfortable. Press 2, 3, and 4. And guess what? We're simply going to do everything from this side. Step touch.
Let's move those feet.
We're going to do 4 more of these. 5, 6, 7. That's the way. Move your feet. Take it out. 1 again. Stretch it. Now step touch to your left again. Show me. Woo-hoo. Add a little bit of a bounce there. Make it big. Woo. Now squat. Legs apart. We're going here. Roll it. Now let's do 4 step touches. Show me. 1 and 2, 3. 1 squat hold. Woohoo! Go Effie. Take it over again. A little bit of a bounce there. Now let's do a mambo with your left foot stepping forward. Ready? Left foot. Just take it forward and back. Allow the hips to roll through. Try not to be too stiff through the movements. Just let your body relax, working with the music itself. Step out. Now out, out, in with a double clap. Make it big there, girls. Come on, louder. Can you sit down on top of those legs? Give it a try. Push. Woo. Another 2. Again. Now mambo for 2 counts. 1 more. Woo. Out, out. Step 2. Mambo again. Show me those hips there. Now we're going to break it down after this. 1 mambo, 1 walk out. 1 of this. Out, out. Woo. Keep those claps coming on, please. And again. Starting to feel warmed up by now? I hope so. Now ready for the grapevine to the left side. Go grapevine. Rock the arms. Keep moving. Yay! 3 more grapevines. This is 1. Then we're going to go straight into the other side. Marching in position. Step touch to your left. Yeah! How did you go? Out. Woo! Mambo. Woo! Rock it. Show me. And again. All right, what's next? 3 grapevines. 1, 2, 1 more. March in position. Step touch to your left. Swing those arms, please. You're almost to the end of the warm-up routine. Just hang in there. It's important to keep going. Mambo. Woo! Make it big. That's it. Grapevine to the left. 3 times. 1 more. And march it in position. Hold the arms still now. Take a deep breath. Take it down. And all the way up. Down. Last 2. And down 1 more time. Reach the arms up. Now I'm just going to slow things down a bit. What we're going to do now is just focus on some stretching exercises for the lower and upper half of the body. This is basically called dynamic stretching, reaching nice and long through the arms. Hold that tummy in. Now we're going to pick up the left leg, so watch me closely. Step back, up, and down. Lift, step back, up. Try to look back to that hand as it rolls to the body. Both arms up. Right arm. Let's try this one again. Last time. Left arm, push back. Now right arm to finish off. Good. And hold it right here. Now work those hips underneath the waistline. Little tucks there. Squeeze through the lower part of the abdominal muscles and squeeze all those internal muscles. Let your arms hang by the side of the hips, squeezing under. Reach.
It looks funky, June.
Well, it certainly feels good. Now we're going to take a circle there, working into the right direction. Notice how the knees are nice and soft. Let's push forward and back again. Forward. That's under, nice and strong. Good. Now push it over to the left side. Work it under. Good. Take it over here. 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to go. Reach, pull back. Reach, pull back. 1 more. Now let's take it into a stretch by bringing the arms all the way up. Sit your body down. You want to try and get a flex position with that bottom foot. Feel that stretch working into the hamstring muscle. Now gently come up from the base of the spine and just work your hips forward and back again. We're going to do this one. Bring your legs a little closer in, squeezing it firmly. Now circle to the left. From this side. 6, 7, and 8. Push it round, round. Now roll forward and back. Take it up, down. 1 more. Now bring the arms up and over and stretch long for the hamstring area. Lift through the abdominal muscles. tight there. Feeling a little bit puffed by now, just remember to slow things down a bit. Only do what you can. Coming through the center. Now we're just going to come up halfway, lifting very firmly through the abdominal area. Get up and down. Breath is working nicely. And 4 more counts. That's 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Take your time in rolling up. And let's go back into your little marches. Now it's time for some choreographed standing leg exercises. We're going to be moving laterally, targeting areas such as the inner thighs, front, hips, and the buttocks. Allow the arms just to roll forward and back. Push through. Now, moving over to the left side of your screen, we're going to do what is called a step slide. Are you ready? Watch me closely first. I'm going to go 1, then go back. Now, as that second leg comes in, think of actually sliding across the ground, creating a drag with your foot. Arms follow through. This is nice, working nice into those inner legs. It's a squat. Squat, drag in. Squat, drag in. Big, strong movements. Reach. Another 2. Now we're going to add another move here. 1 step slide. Hold here. Marching. Then we're going to go back. Marching. Cross, open, cross down. Out. Cross, open, cross down. Out. Cross, open, cross down. Make it big. Bump, 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 bump. Yes. Good work. And again, press through. Now we're going to link another move. Stay here. Step out on your left foot. We're going to lunge. Step slide again. March in position. Right foot steps forward. Back. Step slide. Marching. And step it 5, 6, 7, and 8. Great work for the front of the legs and the hamstring muscles. Also working nicely into those inner thighs. Big one across. Simple march. Then it's a lunge. You probably find yourself really feeling a little bit out of breath now. So take it nice and easy. Pull back if you need to. Okay. How you going, girls? Okay.
We can feel it. It feels
Step.
amazing.
Sweating is what you're probably feeling by now. Open, close, down, and it's a lunge. Do it again, please. For those legs. Make a big positive step forward and back. Hamstring work. Is your leg workout as tough as this one, Wendy?
Oh, you'll have to wait and see.
I'm looking forward to it. Yes. Ba, 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 ba. Big lunge forward and back. Come on, one more time over to this side. Whoa. I'm feeling a little bit puffed. Come on, press through. Okay, give me 2 squats to the right side, girls. Rest your arms. Press, 2. Press. Now with all these movement that's happening throughout the leg exercises, you're also going to develop some sort of a cardiovascular work. It's not as intensive, but you're going to feel it, particularly if you're a beginner. So when I say pull back, I really mean it. Just take your time. You really feel a little bit puffed. Press, because basically you're using a lot of large muscle groups. So it tends to make your heart and lungs work a lot faster and harder. Press down. One more time to the right. Okay, 1 slow, big squat. Go right, drag in, press, drag in, press, drag in. Be sure to have those knees turned out at a 45-degree angle. Squeeze in. Whoa, lift and squeeze. How are you feeling with this one, Effie? You asked for it, in fact. More leg workout is what she wanted. Natalie, how are you going with this? Okay? Yes. Press. Now guess what we're going to do? We're simply going to take it from that very first leg combination after 4 more of this one. 1. Woo! 2. Last one. Okay, girls, let's go from the top. Circle arms. We're going to go 1, 2, lunge forward and back. And step slide again. Up, together, march. Bring it forward. Hands resting on the hips, 2 squats. Left, 1 more time. Now let's finish off with those deep squats. Dragon. Woo! Yes. Nice strong drag coming from that foot. Really activates those inner thigh muscles.
Drag
I'm surprised I can talk this much with this one. It's a tough leg workout. Squeeze. Now, no doubt you might be a little bit sore tomorrow, so don't just not do anything. Some light stretching is a good way to just relieve those soreness. Whoa. Boy, oh boy. Saved by the round. Wind down. You keep yourself moving because after this section, Wendy's got some great standing leg exercises, so stay right where you are.
Alrighty, now June's warmed us up really, really well, but what we want to do now is concentrate a little bit more and do some isolation work. So right now, take your feet out a little bit wider, keep them moving. 4 more right here. Take it 4 and 3 and 2. Now slow it down here and just do some squats. And what I want to do is check that your form and your technique is perfect before you go any further. What you want to do is make sure that your toes are turned out at about 45-degree angle. And each time you bend, your knees are going to bend over your toes. So check that you're not rolling in from the hips or the knees and having bad form or technique. Knees turned out, toes turned out. Next thing to think about is to maintain pelvic tilt just a tiny bit and contract your abdominals. So the whole workout isn't just a leg workout. You can get abdominals just by doing squats, believe it or not. Your knees are out over your toes, your abdominals are tight, shoulders back and down. All of your body weight is pushing down into your legs. This is what we call standing leg work. You're using your own body weight to sit down in the legs and get a really good leg workout. So we're starting this with a basic squat. This is a comfortable exercise for nearly anyone. If you get any pain during the workout, then slow down and take a little bit of a stretch. Remember, there's a difference between pain and muscular discomfort. Have you heard that saying, no pain, no gain? Think about that. Now, you really don't want to have pain, but you do want to feel the workout. So there's just that next step. Not pain, but muscular discomfort. Let's slow this down now. Slow it down for 2. 1, 2, and come back up. Now you have to start using your mind a little bit more when you're working out. Every time you come up, you think of squeezing the buttocks nice and tight. So lift up and squeeze the cheeks of your bottom. Sit down slowly and then squeeze your cheeks together. Here's a little analogy for you. You are a human pencil sharpener. So every time that you come up, you're going to be sharpening. Sharpen the pencil, sharpen the pencil, sharpen the pencil. Think about it. Okay, at least put a smile on your face. It made June laugh. Sit down slow and squeeze back up again. Knees out over the side. And if one more time, slowly, 2 counts down, sitting all the way down. Let's go a little bit faster now. Straight down, down, squeeze up. So you're using the cheeks of your bottom to push you up. Go for it. Come on. 4 more here. Sit down, 1 and lift. 2. Abdominals are staying nice and tight. You got it. Take it slowly now. Down for 2 and up for 2. Take that again. So it's not like boom, boom. Don't make it jerky. Keep it very smooth. As if you were like the piston in a car, moving really, really slowly and smoothly. That's it. Squeeze on the way up. Take it down. Not too deeply, but far enough you can feel your legs working. Now we're going to change our body weight slightly. So transfer your weight over to the left side and take some pulses here. Lift your heel off the ground and we're sitting down in the squat. What you're doing is transferring some weight over to one leg and making this leg carry just a little bit more weight, and you're increasing the intensity of that workout. Good. 1 more, other side, take it over. We do stay here for a little while. This workout is totally different to what June gave you before. You had to think a lot more and it was rhythmic and it was changing. It was more like a little dance routine. All you're doing now is concentrating on toning, firming and strengthening your muscles. Change over again. 8, 7, 6, 5. Think about your technique, knees over toes. And please change 1 more time, over. 8, 7. Sit down low in the legs. If it's getting too much for you, take a break. Please change again for 4s. 4, 3, 2. Hands up, who's feeling it? Hey. We're feeling it. Change again, 2 each side. 2, 1, 2. And push, 2. Push down, 2. Let's go for the singles now. Singles down, 7, 6, 5. You're nearly there. But guess what? We're going to pyramid up the other way. 2 each side. 1, 2. Ow! Whoa! So what we're doing is called a reverse pyramid. Going from high repetitions to low, and then increasing again for 4s. 4, 3, 2. We're getting closer to the end of this one. 4, 3. How about 8 each side now, June? Let's go. 8, 7, 6. Are you still squeezing your bottoms tight? 4, 3, 2. Change over again. Are you all counting? I know you're counting with me. We won't lose it. Count it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your feet into our heel. Woo! How was that? March it out. Excellent. All right, loosen up the legs. Remember what I said about pain. If your knees are hurting at all, please slow down. Give yourself time to work into this type of workout. Strength is gained over time. It won't happen in just one viewing of this video. Take your time. Feet parallel, toes straight ahead. Sit down into a squat now. We had a wide-legged squat before, toes turned out. We've changed the angle slightly. The toes are now parallel, and you're letting your body weight sit back into your heels. So you still want to sit right down into heels. Now, I love this exercise because you really can feel it working in the buttocks, hamstrings, quadriceps, and guess where else you're working? Inner thighs. Think about them as you come up. If you visualize using them, you'll use them even more. Squeeze. Go down for 3. Down 1, 2, 3, and squeeze your way up. 2, 3. Make sure that you are sitting your bottom backwards just a little bit. If you let your body weight go back, you'll need to have your arms forward for balance. That's it. And push your way up. So there are squats that you can do with your body up straight. These ones have a slight angle on them because I'm accenting the work into the buttocks. Sit down, 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 and push your way up. Right down. Good. Go back to your singles. Straight down and up. Sit down. Pull through now. Here we go. Breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Woo! That's it. Pull that through. Getting a little bit of pelvic work in there. Go back to the slow ones. Keep the arms out now. Slowly. 3, 2, 1. And take your time coming up to really go for the major squeeze. You ready? Ooh! That's it. Down. Down, push. How many more can we do? 1. 4. 4. Go on. Down. All together. No. Oh, you can rest if you want to, June. Come on, we can do it. Yeah. Down, down. 1 more. Ready, steady. Excellent work. March it out. Now, you've noticed in the front here we have body bars. They're for no other reason than for balance. If you've got a chair or a wall or anything to lean on, take one of those things right now. I'm going to use my body bar because it helps me not get the wobbles. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. When you set up for this exercise, make sure you're in a very wide position, like you're doing a calf stretch. Transfer your weight slightly forward and lift your heel, and you're ready for lunging. Take the back knee towards the floor. Safety points. When you're lunging, make sure that your knee isn't going beyond the toes in front. So you're not thinking of your body weight going forward. Please go straight down, back knee towards the floor. Sitting down and push up. Squeeze the cheeks of your bottom nice and hard. Let's go for intensity. 7 counts going down. You ready? 1, 2, it's slow. 3, 4, 5. It means you can go all the way. And bring it up. Go again, slowly. Abdominals in. Read my lips. Keep working. Here we go. And up again. Take it slowly, slowly. Feel the exercise working for you. Abdominals tight, back straight. 1 more. Push it out. Down. 2, 3. You're coming up. We're really working for it. Ready, steady. Zigzag goes. Down, up, down, lift. Down, up, and take it again. So you're doing a zigzag action. We're going for that really strong workout. Quadriceps, hamstrings, gluteals, inner thighs. 2 more of these and we change. Down. Ready? 1 more. Everybody. Can you feel it? Oh, can we feel it? Give those legs a shake out. Transfer yourself over to the other side. We do exactly the same exercise again. Set yourself up in a nice wide calf stretch. Lift the back heel, bring your body up straight. Back knee goes down. If you haven't got your foot far enough back, you'll be doing a very short lunge and it'll feel uncomfortable. Make sure you're way back. Knee towards the floor. You've got room to move. Body up straight. Sit way down in the legs. That's it. 4 more. 1 and 1, 2, and 7 counts down. Take it down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Push it up again. Do one more of those slowly. Down. Take it all the way down. That's it. Should we do one more of those? Yes, come on. One more. Right down. Abs tight, chest open. You're nearly there and you're nearly ready for a zigzag. Here we go. Zigzags. Down. And squeeze. Keep tucking the pelvis under. You are really working out into those legs. Push up. Down. How does it feel, everyone? Woo! Major leg workout. These are compound exercises, working quadriceps, hamstrings, inner thighs, outer thighs, and gluteals. And they feel good. Do 2 more, and then we're going to have a little rest. Come on. One more time. Press. Down, up, down. Please shake your legs out just a little bit now. Loosen off those legs. Now I'm going to put my body bar down. We need to do some stretching to wind down out of this sort of a workout. Oops, don't roll away. So what you have to do is just take your feet out wide now, and please take a deep breath in. It's very important just to slow yourself down out of this workout. You can hear how much I'm huffing and puffing. So it's not just a toning and tightening workout. You do get your heart rate up just a little bit. Great. One more time, breathing up. And exhale, open that all the way out. Let's just take that side to side now. What can happen if you do a workout that has such intensity, you've pushed all the blood down into your legs, and you can get blood pooling if you suddenly just stop dead. Now we've got plenty more to go yet. So what we're doing is just winding you down, cooling you down, and stretching out with something called rhythmic stretching. It has a little bit of movement to it, but it's very long and loose. Loosen the bodies off. That's it. Take 4 more of those. And 1, and 2, and then hold it in the center. Body roll down. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Drop the head and roll it up. Take it again. 4, and 3, and 2. Bring that up tempo a little bit. Take it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. Please take that again. Roll down, drop the head and roll up. 2 more. Take it down. Stretching out the abdominals, rounding the spine, and 1 more time. Bring that all the way down. Feet in, toe, heel. Make it a little bit funky. Bring it in. That's it. And march in place. That feels so good. Just kind of loosen the legs off. And it is really, really important to take just as much time with your stretching and your relaxing as you do with all the conditioning and tightening type things. All right, how about some heel pumps in front? Nice and easy. Just press out. Press out. Using the arms just a little bit. Working through the chest, the back, and the shoulders. Remember what's coming up. We have some more leg work. Abdominals and back. So you do want to keep your body warm, but we don't want to get all hyperactive here. Also, remember, this is sort of halfway through the tape, and this may be enough for you first time around. Choices are, you could actually fast forward all the way through this part and come back just with June next time, work out with her while she does some more leg workout, and come back to the abdominals. Or you could do the whole thing all the way through. It depends on your fitness level, so it's really up to you. 4 more, 3, 2, and hold it here. Toe down, toe up. Press down with the foot, pull it back. 4, 3, 2, and then roll up through your spine. Roll that body up. Change feet around right now. Toe up and down. Press it out. Remember, when you do this exercise, you do want to keep your back very, very straight. Chin's up just a little bit. Make sure you keep your chest up nice and high. You're really tall in the back. 2 more. 1 more time. And then just roll up through your back. Take your time to roll all the way through your spine. Inhale, take a deep breath in. And congratulate yourself, you've made it so far, but there's plenty more to come. Keep your bodies moving, and June will be straight back with a little bit of a warm-up and some more legs. See you soon.
You want more?
Well, Wendy had you going there. Real tough exercises for those legs, and I'm sure you're feeling it by now. What I'm going to actually do is just keep that body of yours warmed up a little longer, because after a 3-minute section of just some light, low-impact aerobics, I'll get you lying on your back for some more exercises. And this time, we're going to target straight into the buttocks and the inner thighs. Little march in position. Now, what I want you to do is go 1, 2, 3, add a little clap. That's the way. Step, 2, 3. Now, we're going to add a little pivot turn here. We're going to go Round we go. Yes. Just let your arms swing here. Now let's make the movement a lot bigger. Here we go. It's round we go. Scoop those arms out to the side, girls. That's the way. Now we're going to do 3 of these and add 1 knee lift. Last one, 1 knee lift. Step forward, arms up. Let's repeat that little turn. Yee-hee! Nice and easy there. 1 knee lift. Let's try this a couple of more times. Little turn. Make the scoops bigger. Add a little bit of a bounce, just like Wendy is doing there. Woohoo! Having a good time. And that's what exercise is all about, just having a lot of fun. 1 knee lift. 1 more time in each corner. Keep that body of yours warmed up muscles and more responsive to the workouts. And the last time to the right. Go, girls! Yes, a big scoop out there with the arms. Now let's take a little march in position right in the center here. Give the arms a bit of a shake. Now it's time to lie you down on your back, some choreographed leg workouts. Remember, we're targeting the buttocks and the inner thighs. So if you're ready, down we go onto the floor. Your arms are sitting nicely by the side of the body. Head is rested, shoulders must remain on the ground. Your knees are bent in a starting position and your feet close into your buttocks. Now closely, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down, change, other leg and step it out. That's the way. Push that lower back into the floor. 1 more. Now rhythm change, a little pause here. Step 1, 2, 3, nice and high on 4, 5, 6, 7, other leg and let's down. Woohoo! Good. Press it forward. Now the next work is an inner thigh. Bring the right leg in. Open it. Bring it down. 6 and raise the hips. Again from the top. Stretch it up. Work that lower back into the floor, girls. Now change legs. Let's do the other side. You're getting a combination of inner thigh and exercises to firm the bottoms here. Now let's try that little variation on the pause. Step out, squeeze, 2 and all the way up. Press, press, press. Now change leg again. Stretch it out. Hold that lower tummy in. 5, 6, ready to bring the leg into the body. Take it right, left, open, together, bring it down, down. From the top, girls, let's go 1 more time. Stretch it. Woo! Lock that tummy in, 1 more. And change legs. Step in, left. Now it's important that you don't let your lower back lift off the ground on these leg lifts. Try the pause now. Contact with the lower back. Deep into that floor. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other leg, stretch it out. Nice and high there. Work within your comfort zone. Knee into the body, inner thigh. Open it out. Bring the legs down. Raise the hips. And from the top again. Stretch out. Nicely. You're adding a little bit of a stretch too for those hamstring muscles, so take it nice and easy. 1 more. Ready? A little pause there, second variation. Pump and straight up, down, 2, 3, leg comes into the body, extend. Good, nice and high. Now for the third variation. Bring the leg in, 1, 2, open. Down, raise the hips again. Let's go from the top. Extend, nice and high. Not as hard as Wendy's. And bring it in. Change legs. 1 more. Good, let's go for that little pause there. Extend, long. Keep those muscles nice and tight there. Keep them working all the way through the exercises. Change legs, last time. Yes. Stand it up, press, 2, 3. Now the leg comes into the body. In, and bring the arm down. That's the whole thing again for the very last time, and then I'm going to change and add some variations here. Yes, drop down and leg in, extend. Good. 1 more. A little pause happening here. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4, and lower down. Leg comes into the body. This is the last time on this leg. Nice and high. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Knee in, open, down, and put it to the floor. Good. Well done. Now what I want you to do is actually come up here, roll yourself onto the side, and we're going to spend a few minutes just working nicely into those inner legs. A good old-fashioned exercise really targets into those inner thigh muscles here. No combinations, just simply raise the leg up and down. It's probably best to keep your foot pointed at this stage, and notice how that bottom elbow is sitting nicely underneath the shoulder. Just lifting and lowering. Try that for 8 counts. 7, 6. Now, it's not necessary to take the leg up too high, just to the point where you can feel those muscles really working. 2 more. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Now we're going to switch. Turn it around. The working leg is the bottom leg, hand resting on this knee. Always check your posture before you start the exercises. Otherwise, you tend to get carried away. Just getting into the repetitions. Remind yourself, are your abdominals pulled in? Shoulders nice and relaxed. Good. All the way here. Might be a bit of a toughie. Certainly feel sore tomorrow, so remember to have a little bit of a stretch and a rest. And it's 8, 7, 6, almost there. Keep it moving. Another 4, 1, and 2, and 3. Last time. Now, while your muscles continue to be warmed up, they're more receptive to the stretches while they're warmed up. So we're going to do some stretches here. Bring the toes together, feet together, heels together. Your hands are sitting nicely around the ankles, and just simply allow the lean of your body weight towards your feet as you press down with the arms. You're getting a little bit of a stretch into the lower back, the hips, and particularly around the inner thighs. And let's hold it right here. Now both of the feet extends out. Push your bottom back a fraction. You can either reach towards your toes or your ankles. And this is once again getting the stretch into the lower back and the hamstring muscle. That's nice, that should do it. And when one leg crosses over, the foot places on the floor, grab onto that knee and just pull in nicely as you add a little bit of a stretch for the upper torso. Preparing you for those abdominal exercises here. And release the leg. The other one pops over. Sit up nicely. These stretches can be repeated anytime you wish, anytime that you need to pull back if any of the exercises appear a little bit too much for you or you're not comfortable with. Now, in a cross-legged position, I'd like you to take your arm nice and high, up and over. There's no leaning of the weight on top of this hand, so you want to remain on top of your bottom. Lift up through the ribs, elongate through the arms, and stretch beyond your fingertips. Take the arm up and over onto this side. Good. And let it down. Let's take a deep breath all the way up, reaching 1, 2, 3, 4, and press down to the side. Again, so you're scooping up that oxygen. Ready, into the lungs, breathe. And press down to the side. Now one more time, all the way up here. Press down. I'm going to get you to bring your feet in together. Let's stand. Roll that body up nice and easy. Separating into the legs here. And we're just going to turn from side to side. Stretching. You can feel this really working into the upper part of your abdominal area, right across the ribs. There's a reason for this. We want to maintain warmth throughout the muscles for this area. Because coming right up, Wendy will be leading you through some exercises for the abdominal. It's a very tough one, so you are warned. And then into some back exercises. So continue warming up, rotating those arms around the hips, and the legs are moving at the same time. I hope you enjoyed that last few moments of the leg workout, and I really hope that you felt the movements as well. So stay right where you are for your abdominals next. Woo! Yay!
Okay, are you ready for an awesome abdominal workout? I think we better make our way down to the floor after 4, 3, 2. Hold it right here and just stretch yourself out a little bit. Those legs need a little bit of lengthening. Come up and over the other side. Lift and slowly stretch, pressing your hips through. And what I'd like to do before we go all the way to the floor is stretch out our hip flexors. So please come up and around and lower your knee towards the floor. Make sure your hip is lifting up nice and tall, and then press that even further forward so you're getting a lengthening sensation all the way over the top of that hip bone. Hold it just a little longer, keep pulling your stomach muscles in. That's it, and change over to the other side. So it's one leg forward, pelvic tilt through, and then lunge and hold that stretch. Lengthening over the top of your hip bone. We want to stretch our hip flexors out because sometimes they can get used in an abdominal workout. We're trying to release that and take any pressure off our backs. Right now, let's lie down on the ground and get ready for the basic abdominal crunch, the best exercise for anybody who's just starting out with an abdominal workout. Keep your back flat, pelvis tilts towards the ceiling, feet flat on the ground and your knees are bent. That's really, really important. Hands behind the head. Now your starting position isn't down here. Please lift your shoulders just off the ground, and this is where you start and finish your exercise. So you've got a little bit of tension already. Slowly coming up and slowly going back down. You breathe out on the way up and in on the way down. Just take your time with these exercises. They're so important, not only for how you look, but also how you feel. It improves your posture. They must be done slowly with a lot of control to gain maximum benefit. Squeeze on the way up and try and lift just a little higher on this exercise. Come on, lift up just a little more so you get maximum benefit. Breathing out. We're going to take 2 more of these and move to our next exercise. I'll give you 4 basic exercises to run through. Take 1 more, squeeze up. Okay, alternating twist with a leg up and around, across and around. The emphasis on this exercise is not so much elbow to knee. Please think shoulder across, up and across. So you're really working not just the abdominals, but right around into your waist. Please breathe out as you turn. Take 2 more of those. 1 more, then the shoulders go down, the legs come up, and all you're going to do is lift your tailbone. Tiny, tiny lifts. Now, beginners, you're allowed to use just a little bit of momentum to get a feel for it. But regular exercises, I would like you to think more of just lifting your tailbone straight up off the ground. Take 4 more, so you squeeze and lift, working more into the lower area of your abdominals. Flatten it down. Good, take your feet into the air and slow it down. Go straight up and straight down. Imagine your legs are inside a Perspex tube and the legs have to go just straight up and down through the center. Straight up towards the ceiling and lower back down. Now those are our 4 basic exercises. Feet down, back to the shoulders, slowly up and slowly down. We're going to run these again, but what I'd like to do right now is to move around the room and check everybody's form and technique. And in case there's something that you need to pick up, we can find it on these guys. I'm sure June's doing a perfect job over here. The basic exercise, as I said, means you have to keep your back really, really flat, pelvis tilted towards the ceiling, your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. It's important to breathe out on the way up. Breathing out is forced exhalation, so you really have to blow the air out, and it causes more of an abdominal contraction, so you really work those abs. What you have to think about, the abdominal muscles run from your pubic bone through the rib cage. So each time you come up, you're going to shorten the muscles in tight and then lower back down. You're like a human sponge, June. Squeeze all the water out of that sponge and then stretch it out. 2 more. Lifting up, lowering down just 1 more time. Breathe out as you lift. Then taking to the second exercise, twist with the leg, up and across. Now remember what I said before, you want to think on this exercise not so much of elbow to knee, but shoulder across to hip. So you're lifting even further. Lift right up and work into your waist. You're still breathing out on the exhalation part as you lift. So breathe out and twist. 2 more of those. Please take 1 more, then relax your shoulders down, bottoms off the ground, little tiny lift and down. Now remember, beginners, you can use just a little bit more swing, but don't take your feet to the floor. You stop just here and think of lifting your tailbone. Regulars, try and go more up and down than in towards the chest. 2 more, lift, that's great. Okay, now the legs go up into the Perspex tube, 2 counts coming up and 2 counts coming down. So if you imagine this tube here, and June's just lifting her legs up inside the tube. Or another thing to think about is if she was dancing on the ceiling, she's getting her feet up towards the ceiling. Come on, June, lift it up and lower back down. Lift up and please lower back down and stretch yourself all the way out. You've run that routine 2 times through a total abdominal workout. So just relax and stretch. Thanks, June.
Thank you.
Let's see how everybody else is going. Natalie, how did you find those? Hard, she said that's hard. Let's move over to Michelle because we want to run it 1 more time. Let's see how Michelle's going on these. Back to our basic. Set us up, backs flat, pelvic tilt, knees bent, hands behind with those elbows out to the side. Slowly coming up for 2 counts and slowly down. what I've tried to do is eliminate any momentum out of the exercise, so it makes it a little bit harder. You can feel it?
Yeah, the slower the harder.
Excellent. Please just keep that going. Squeeze up and lower yourself down. Now try and lift a little higher. That's it. Did you see the difference? She came up just that little bit more. I know it's a bit harder. You'll be thanking me later though, I'm sure.
Sure.
Did I tell you already that we're all mums? Have I told you this yet? We're all mothers, and look at these great abdominals everybody's got here. 2 more. Squeeze and lift up and lower down. Oh, except for Natalie, of course. Sorry, Natalie. Coming up and down. Next exercise with a twist. Twist around and down. Thanks, Michelle. Keep going. Keep going. Effie, how are you going? Hi, well done. All right. This is a nice work. I'm doing all the nice workouts. I wouldn't call them nice. I'd call them the tough workouts, but the ones that will give us the results we're looking for. Think shoulder across to the opposite hip. Lift and twist. Please do 4 more of these, and you're breathing out as you twist. That's 2. You've got 3, and number 4. Next exercise, bottoms off the ground. Just bring your legs in towards your chest. Put your shoulders on the ground. That's it. Bottoms coming up. Now remember, as I said before, try not to use too much momentum. Beginners are bringing the knees in towards the chest, even intermediate people as you're fatiguing, but regulars you're thinking more of lifting the bottom off the ground. See that little bit more lift? Yes! Oh, keep smiling, you can do it. Feet up in the air, go straight up and down, 2 counts coming up and 2 counts going down. Take it slowly, squeeze on the way up and lower yourself down. Again, straight up through that Perspex tube and lower your legs down. Lift up, and I think it's time for 1 more break. Please stretch your legs out, take a deep breath in, and exhale and relax. Okay, we want to balance out our abdominal workout. So what we're going to do is roll straight over and work into our backs. So take your time, rolling over, lie flat on your tummies. Can you just start to squeeze and relax your bottom? Squeeze and relax. Squeeze the cheeks of your bottom nice and tight. So you squeeze in and relax. You're trying to make these muscles here go nice and tight and just relax. And all we're trying to do is to feel the difference between the tight ones and the soft ones. Put your hands on your bottom, feel them tight. Now what I want you to do is to keep them relaxed. So they're really relaxed and soft. That way you won't use these muscles, but you will use your back muscles. And we're going to go 2 counts coming up and 2 counts coming down. Now as soon as you did that, a lot of you I know squeeze your bottom straight away. So try very hard not to squeeze into the bottom, but concentrate on squeezing in between your shoulder blades. So bring your elbows towards each other and lower that back down. Can you just drop your chins down a little bit? Look down towards the floor. Once you know what you're doing, look down all the time and lower that down. Slowly coming up and relax down. And 1 more time coming up and relax that down. You should really feel that working into your back. We're going to change it just a little bit now, and you're allowed to use your bottom on this one. 2 hands forward, opposite arm and leg, stretch and down. So you're going to squeeze tight into those cheeks of your bottom, working the opposite sides of the body. You're on a rack now. Somebody's got you tied by the hands and the feet, and they're stretching you from one end of the room to the other. Now, what I want you to do is to keep your nose and your forehead down on the carpet. You actually touch that down. That way you're not going to be getting any neck strain, and you're really working just the back. So stretch it out and look down. Go for 4 more, everyone. Squeeze 4. 3, bottoms tight. 2, and we've got to get straight back into our abdominal workout because I've got a special exercise saved up for the end. It's one of my favourite abdominal workouts. It's tough, but the more you do it, the more strength you'll gain and maybe even some more shaping. Lie it down, feet in close, the basic starting position, then lift up. Hold it there, lift and squeeze again, come even higher and take it down. Try it again. So it's 3 times. 2 and 3. Now number 3 is the one that's really, really tough. Try again. Come up. And 2 and 3. I want you to keep going on that one. Just keep that moving, but I'll pop over to June. There's one thing that I have to explain on this exercise, and it's really, really important that you remember the first lift has to be a great big one. So please come right up on the first one, and then a little squeeze, and a little squeeze, and lower down. Keep going, June. Now, one thing to remember, the whole idea of this exercise is for strengthening, so we're not using any momentum. You've got no chance of moving around and swinging your way up. You're also trying to get maximum range of motion. So the first one, as I said, has to come as high as you possibly can. It's a tough workout, I know.
Very tough.
Come on, pull all the way up. I don't care if you don't smile. You just got to go for it. This is really, really hard. Try not to do any sort of down-ups in between either. You come up and you hold it. And you just lift from there and hold it. And lift from there and hold it. It's working, isn't it?
Sure is.
Go for 2 more. Let's see how everyone else is going. Come on, Natalie. Woo! Work that tummy hard. Michelle, we'll go for 1 more. One more. Lift up high. Lift even higher. You can do it. Squeeze a lift and down and relax. Stretch out. Now this is what I call my strengthening exercise. That was 1 set. You're going to try and build your way up to doing 3 sets of those exercises in your own time. Beginners, please stick just with your basic abdominal curl and all the 4 exercises we did at the beginning. But let's go back to this one more time. I want you to keep this one going, and in your own time, you'll gradually increase it. Hold it there and relax down. Come up again. Lift up as high as you can on the first one. Yeah, and then up. Ah, did you miss that trick? Michelle missed that trick. Come down, try it one more time. Come as high as you can, the first one. Right up. No, it's not like 3 equal bits. This will make it harder. This will make it even harder. Fantastic. Take it down. Keep going, Michelle. You can do it. Right up, Effie. That's it. Good. All right, I'm going to join you. Now I'm going to finish off with the last ones, really, really advanced. My hands way back here. The choice is yours. You can have your hands in or your hands out, but you keep going right to the end. We're going to be coming back with a stretch any second. In fact, I think maybe we'll only do 1 more, shall we? Go for 1 more. Ready? Lift. And right up. And lift up. 1 more for good luck. Come on. Come on. Woo! Squeeze. Up and lower down. Please stretch yourself out and relax. There's a lot of moaning and groaning going on. What I'd like you to do is a tiny, tiny rock and roll to come up. Bend your knees in. Roll yourself up carefully. How do you feel? That sort of a workout is pretty tough. What we're trying to do, as I said, is strengthen the abdominals, but work on balancing. So whenever you do an abdominal workout, you might have been out for a walk and you come back and you think, oh, I'll do that abdominal section. Remember to do some back work and always finish with a bit of a stretch. All we're doing now is sitting nice and comfortably. You've got your legs crossed, back up nice and straight. Inhale, reach your hands towards the ceiling. Stretch forward and you're reaching way out of your hips. Let your hands relax down and please sink way down over the top of your legs. Let your head relax down, elbows relax down. Remember, stretching takes time. Just like everything else in this video, it all takes time. It won't work with only 1 trial. So take your time with them and just roll all the way out of that stretch. Balance, as I said, is important, so change over and do exactly the same stretch on the other side. Inhale as you lift up. And exhale as you reach forward, all the way out of your fingertips. Relaxing way down, sink down through the shoulders and the arms. Please don't forget that this workout that we've done today has been based on strength and conditioning and toning. You will gain really no aerobic benefit out of this. And if you need the aerobic workout, you might need to combine this with other forms of exercise. Slowly roll up. Fantastic. Okay, we did do a leg workout a little way back, so we want to stretch those out still. 1 leg forward, reach out towards your toes. If you can't grab your foot, it doesn't matter. You hold onto your leg or wherever you are comfortable. Think of taking your chest and your chin towards your big toe and then pull just a little closer towards that leg. And release up out of your stretch. Great. This one comes right up and across. Now, last time we did that with June, just here, what I'd like you to do to increase that stretch is bend your bottom leg in, cheeks of your bottom down, and try that again, lifting even taller. Your bottom is flat on the ground, your back is straight, and you're pulling your knee across towards your opposite shoulder. Your hand is behind you just for a little bit of support, and you'll get a stretch just down through your bottom and your outer thigh. Place your hand down, take your arm across, lift up, and slowly twist and turn the body all the way around. Keep thinking very tall through your back. And release out of that. We do exactly the same things again. So what I want you to do is just unfold your legs and give them a little bit of a shake out. Loosen that off. Good. I want to take all of that. So it's 1 leg forward, 1 leg out to the side. Inhale, exhale, and reaching now. You reach as far forward as you can. You're trying to sort of bend your tummy and your chest and your body down across your leg. And just reach out as far as you can over that leg. The pull happens all the way down the back of the thigh, even behind the knee. Keep your knee as straight as you can. Come out of that stretch. Now the second one is this one here. If you found the one with the bent leg a little bit too hard, stay here. That's exactly the same stretch, just a little bit easier. If you want to move on to the next stage, bend the knee in, push your bottom down, wrap around, sit up tall and hug your knee across towards your opposite shoulder. Placing your hand down, lift and slowly turn, and you're turning your head all the way over your shoulder, looking as far as you can behind you, working on the rotation in your spine. And ease your way back out of that one. Come back in towards the center. Knees out to the side, holding the ankles. Inhale, lift up. And please exhale, reaching forward. You're going to use your elbows now to push into the knees, leaning your body weight forward. So you're using your body weight over the top of your legs to help open out to the inner thigh and the groin area. Press that down. Remember we did our lunges, now squats and inner thigh leg workouts. We've done so many things today. Release out of that stretch. Bring your knees together. Please take your hands behind your legs, lifting tall, breathing in. And as you exhale, you round your body. Imagine you're trying to sort of lengthen your arms. So you're pulling away from your legs. You want your arms to get longer and longer, your body to get rounder and rounder, and you feel a terrific stretch through your back. The exercises we've done today, as I said, for strengthening and conditioning, but also very postural. Things like the abdominal and back workout will help you to sit very, very tall and help to protect your back against any injury. So think about these things when you're working out. Come all the way up. We did a little bit of low impact exercise. We need to stretch out the calves. So place your foot flat down, your heel down, lean your chest forward, and just relax forward over the top of your leg. Feel your body weight sinking down over that leg. The stretch is now running just down behind the ankle into the lower calf area. Now these muscles can get tight just from daily life. If you wear high heels, something like that, you're shortening these muscles, so stretch out. Even stretching on its own without all the other exercises is fantastic for your health and fitness. Change over, take the other side. Sit way down into that heel, reach your body forward and relax. Well, we've done a fantastic workout, so I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Stretch it all the way out. Remember, you can use the video in 2 different sections, the first and the second section. We'll see you again really soon. So there you go. You've done a fantastic workout for your legs, your abdominals and your back. Try to remember not to overdo this type of exercise, maybe 3 times a week with some rest days in between.
You will also note there was little aerobic activity in the exercises. Therefore, we urge you to seek other forms of aerobic activity such as swimming, cycling, walking, anything that allows your body to move continuously for 20 minutes or more.
Now, this workout's been designed for everybody, but I'd like to remind you that we're all mums, except for Natalie, who's Effie's daughter. So the workout's for everybody. Please join us the very next time. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.